How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. Got a brand new video for you this morning. I ordered something over the weekend and it came in today. I needed a media tower for my movies. And I'm gonna get up here in just a minute and I'm gonna show you guys all my movies that I have. But I just run out of storage. My movie collection has grown a lot since last year. Just been buying a lot of movies. Haven't been able to buy a lot of equipment, and you guys know why. I'm kind of just at a standstill on any kind of equipment, but I am purchasing movies. You know, most of the time they're relatively inexpensive. So my movie collection has grown and I run out of space. And so I ordered, let me show you what I ordered first. It came in just a few minutes ago. And so we'll show you that right now. Let me get up and show you. And that's what we got. It's the Atlantic Elite XL Media Tower. It should hold 837 CDs, 528 DVDs, 624 Blu-rays, which will be, you know, obviously 4K movies because they're the same size. I don't have that many movies right now, but I've got a lot, and I'm probably pushing 500. I'll get a good count when I get this put together and get them put in. So, yep, ordered from Amazon, came in today. So let me show you my movie collection. As you know, I built this behind in this closet here. You know, that's 4K. There's a couple Blu-rays shoved in there. So I mean, that's a right smart amount of movies right there. And then that's my laser disc up there. But I'm gonna leave them there. But you know, the movies are shoved in here, which is fine. But like I said, I just ran out of room. So of course, I got all my little box sets here, but then I had overflow. Look at my overflow. I mean, I'm guessing that's probably a couple hundred movies right here. So I definitely run out of storage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this thing up. We're gonna get this thing put together, and I'll give you my thoughts on it, what I think about it. So let's check back here in just a few minutes. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like after I got it unpackaged. I know a lot of styrofoam was busted, and I was concerned that maybe there was something damaged, but everything seems to look good. But boy, there's a lot of parts, which there's a lot of shelves to this thing too, so I'm definitely gonna have to vacuum my floor again. I done vacuumed it one time, now I'm gonna vacuum them again. But yep, there's a lot of parts, a lot of shelves, a lot of sides. I'm sure that's the bottom plate there, and these are the back, the little pieces that goes on the back of it. And we got a little parts list here. Parts list here. And what we got here is the instruction manual. It's just only a couple, 2 or 3 sheets of paper. So we're gonna get to working on this thing, and we'll be back again. All right, guys, so let's see what this thing looks like. Here we go. And there's what it looks like all put together. And I'm really pleased on how it turned out. Got my laser disc up top. I hadn't really got them organized exactly the way I want them now. I'm probably going to do some rearranging here and there. But very pleased on how it turned out. Now, these little shelves right here, I probably could have ordered a different unit. I didn't look good enough. These hold CDs. I don't even have any CDs, so I'm going to find something to put in here, whether it be a little whatnot or some kind of little decorative pieces or something. But I don't have any CDs. There's a whole pile of digital codes. I just went through and poured all my digital codes out. I don't use them, but I'm going to do some horse trading with them. But yeah, there's my movie collection. And it's definitely here before long. I'll have these bottom shelves filled up. Won't take long. But that's it, guys. And I'll tell you, you're supposed to have an anchor to the wall. And it seems like it's pretty sturdy from what I can tell. The way it's put together, I'm really pleased with it. So if you want to order one of these, I'm telling you, I highly suggest it, man. I'm pleased so far. And when I move, this is going with me. This is going with me. So let me back up. We'll get a look at it from back here. That's it, guys. I want to apologize for the glare on my screen. My camera lens got broke, the little glass over it, so it's picking up a lot of light, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna have to figure out something. But anyway, let's walk back here and look. That's what it looks like. I moved my table out. So hope you guys enjoy that. So we'll be right back and we'll close this video out. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video. That's just something I've been needing for a while, and I put it off for as long as I could. Just it was getting real difficult to try to find a movie or anything like that. My sons would come in here and, "Hey, Dad, where's this movie at?" I was like, "Well, it's in that pile of movies over there." So, you know, I wanted to kind of get something to store my movies better. And like I said, I've been needing to do it, so I just broke down and done it. And like I said in the clip beforehand, that I can take this with me, so it's not a big deal. It's not something that I can leave here. So, but as far as my collection goes, man, I'm telling you, back in the day, when I mean back in the day, I'm talking about back in the 90s when DVD first come out. I was an early adopter. When new technology come out, I had it. I bought it. And DVD come out, I went and bought me a DVD player, and I bought every single movie that came out. I mean, when it come out, I bought it. And I think in 2004, I know I had 1,300 DVDs. I had probably 50 or 60 or more laser discs. I had a lot of laser discs. It's worth good money now if I still had them. And that's the point I was getting to. What happened to my collection and to my home theater. And I've mentioned this in other videos, but it's relevant now, so I'll mention it again. We started going to a church, and that church didn't believe in TVs and watching movies and so forth and so on. So I ended up selling all my movies. So I mean, like I said, I had probably 1,300 DVDs, and a lot of them probably worth a lot of money now. Some of the movies were. I mean, some that I had back then you can't even get now on Blu-ray or whatever. But I just had a big collection, and I'm just thinking, how big would my collection be now if I hadn't gotten rid of them? And I had a full THX system, speakers, receiver, cables. I mean, it was full THX system, and I got rid of all of it. And I regret doing it, but at the time, you couldn't have told me no different. And then some years later, kind of got back into it a little bit. So I started buying Blu-rays. Blu-rays had already came out at the time that I wasn't watching movies and stuff. So when I got back in it, I had a PlayStation 3, I think. So I started buying Blu-ray movies, and I probably had a couple of hundred or more Blu-rays in a couple years span, or however it was I was buying movies, and doggone, I did end up getting rid of them too. So like I say, I've had a big collection and I've sold off. I've had big collections and I've sold off. I mean, if I would have kept all those movies, I mean, I probably would have had 4,000 or 5,000 movies maybe at this time. I don't know. I would have had a lot, and I live with a lot of regrets on some stuff. But like I said in another video about my personal stuff, I'm not looking back. I'm looking forward. And the collection that I have now, I handpicked a lot of stuff, and then I bought a lot of stuff, and I'm really pleased with the collection that I have now. And I'm going back, and I'm trying to get some other stuff that I know that I want, that I used to have in the past, like my Laserdisc. I know you saw my Star Wars, my Laserdisc Definitive Collection. I had that back in the day. I ended up doing a horse trade getting the big Definitive Collection box set. Then I realized that they had the special editions out, so I bought it at a good price. And I don't even have a Laserdisc player right now, but it's just something that I like to collect. I'm a movie collector. I don't even have a VHS player, but I've got the Star Wars box set on VHS, and that was if I ain't mistaken, that was the first time that all 3 movies had been packaged together in VHS. So I mean, it kind of means something to me, and I don't even know where I got it from. I think I picked it up from a yard sale or something. Who knows? I don't even know if it's worth any money, but it's worth something to me. It's part of my collection. And I love movies. I love collecting movies. There's movies I'll buy, and sometimes I only watch them one time. I bought some movies that I ain't even watched yet, and that happens a lot of times. And I know some of you guys maybe share the same passion. Probably going to have to switch gears on my channel for a little while. I'm not getting equipment in right now because I just ain't been able to make any contacts to get equipment in to do for reviews and stuff. The only time I get stuff is if I buy stuff, and right now I'm not able to buy. You know, I bought those fans and stuff, but that was something that I had to have. So the movies and stuff, I may have to switch a little gears right here, and I hope I don't lose anybody on that, on buying movies, and I don't know how I'm gonna do things right now. I'm kind of in a transition period and a holding period, but I want to put out content. So and I got some things that I like to do. Just got a lot going on, and I know after this week, toward the end of the week, the things that I've been talking about, it'll be over with at the end of this week, Friday morning. So after that, maybe I can kind of focus on some other things. But, you know, I am going to have to sell the house. No time limit on it, but, you know, when I get it on the market, hey, it might sell fast. It might take 6 months. It might take a year. Who knows? So kind of in a transition and a holding period on my channel. But like I said, I want to put out content for you guys. So I know I'm going to buy movies. So maybe I'll kind of switch some gears for a while. And maybe if the channel grows and somebody wants to send me something to review, I'll try to. I've definitely tried to make contacts, guys. But my channel just hadn't grown enough yet, I guess. And plus, I'm still learning how to do this stuff. I know people say they like the natural look, the natural way that I do things, but I miss a lot of stuff. So I've got to get things better. So anyway, I'm rambling right now, but hope you guys like my video. Hope you guys like my movie collection. I'm passionate about my movies, physical media. I posted videos about physical media. Physical media is dying, or physical media is hard to find. I don't think it's dying. I watch other videos, and I watch a lot of chat on Facebook groups that I belong to, and I don't think it's dying. It's just with this COVID mess, and production on stuff has been low. A lot of stores still is kind of open, but not open. From what I heard, they said that the sales are better if you buy online. So that's a lot of what I've been doing. I've pre-ordered some movies. I'm hoping to get them in, maybe even before the release date. I don't know. I've never pre-ordered them like that before. So like I say, I'm changing the way I do things. A lot of stores, you just can't find stuff. I mean, you can't find a lot of stuff in the store. So I've had to order movies. So I went to Best Buy to try to find 10 Commandments. They didn't have it. They did not have it. So I actually had to order it and got it in. Well, I've tried to order Spaceballs. Spaceballs is, to me, I've had a hard time finding it, even trying to order it. Amazon didn't have it on 4K. Best Buy had it, but it wasn't available till this week, even though it came out last week or week before. I don't know. So I'm trying to change the way I do things on my movies. So anyway, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. And I know it's kind of a little bit different from what I normally do, but we're gonna go forward, and we're gonna get things done. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Looking forward to another good week this week, and we'll see you again real soon.